Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Today we are continuing in the book of Ezekiel in the Old Testament in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. And the last two books that I've read, Isaiah and Jeremiah, have God warning the people or saying, I'm going to protect you and I'm going to defeat your enemies. And then in Jeremiah, he's saying, this is what you're doing and I'm not going to put up with it. The Lord's message has not changed from day one, okay? When he says he's going to do something, he is true and faithful to follow through. So he has told us over and over again throughout the history of the Bible. It's right there for each and every one of us to read and understand that the end days are upon us. And if you can't take what has happened in the past and apply it to currently and to the future, you are doomed to repeat history. So let us read chapter 7 in the book of Ezekiel. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Lord God unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense or repay you for all thine abominations. And mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity. Now these are his chosen people. Remember, if he spared not the holy angels. But I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God, an evil or disaster, a singular disaster, and only evil, behold, is come, or it has come. An end is come, the end is come. It watches for thee, has dawned on thee. Behold, it is come. The morning, or the doom. The doom is come upon thee, O thou that dwelleth in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains, or of rejoicing in the mountains. Won't hear that anymore. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish or spend mine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And mine eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense, or I will repay thee according to thy ways and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth or strikes. Behold the day, behold it is come, the morning, or the morning, M-O-R-I-N-G, or doom, D-O-O-M, is gone forth. The rod has blossomed, pride has budded. Why did Satan try to overthrow God? Because of pride. Here he's saying, pride hath budded. Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor of their multitude, nor any of theirs. Neither shall there be wailing for them. Nobody's going to cry for them. The time is come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn. For wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. For the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive. For the vision is touching, or concerns the whole multitude thereof, not a few, but the whole multitude, which shall not return or turn back, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life, who lives in iniquity. So if you're not living in iniquity, you're going to be okay. But if you're living in iniquity and you're not doing anything about it, warning, Will Rogers, warning. They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none goeth to the battle. For my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. The sword is without, or outside, and the pestilence, and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. But they that escape or survive of them shall escape, and shall be on the mountains like doves of the valleys, all of them mourning, mourning, every one for his iniquity. We don't want to be like that. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed, or made it like refuge to them. They're going to throw it away. And their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels. Their stomachs, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity, or it became. Now, this silver and gold, it's not like your money. Remember, they were making idols out of silver and gold. They're going to be throwing them in the street. Let me read that again. They shall cast their silver in the street, and their gold shall be removed, or like refuge. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. See, it's not money. It's the idols that they've carved from silver and gold. Now they're going to realize and recognize that these little false idols, these false gods that they've made for themselves. And listen, this could be anything in your life today that you're giving more power or authority to than you're recognizing God for. So if you're putting something before you and having more faith in it than you're having in God, you're going to be throwing it in the street. It says here, I'm going to read it again. And they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed, or like refuge, garbage. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, their stomachs, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. or it became the stumbling block of their iniquity, having false gods before the true God. So having anything that you have more faith in than God is going to be your stumbling block. As for the beauty of his ornament, he is set in majesty. But they made the images of their abominations and of their detestable things therein. Therefore have I set it far from them. And I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and they shall pollute it or defile it. My face will I turn also from them, and they shall pollute my secret place, defile or plunder, for the robbers shall enter in and defile it. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, the worst of the Gentiles, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be defiled. Not his holy places, their holy places. Destruction cometh, anguish cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief or disaster shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision, a prophetic revelation of the prophet. But the law shall perish from the priest, and the counsel from the ancient or the elders. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, or according to their way, and according to their deserts, or what they deserve, will I judge them, and they shall know that I am the Lord. And that needs no further explanation. And as always, I love you.